Breaking news out of the University of Georgia. Wide receiver Colbie Young, the transfer from Miami, has been arrested for battery and battery of the unborn. Apparently did something to a pregnant woman. There's a lot of scuttlebutt. We've heard a lot of rumors. We did break the news at UGAsports.com, and so the people who told us that news are the ones that are giving us some of the insights into this. But we're going to wait until the police report comes out because we'd like to hear it officially. Getting real tired of actually breaking news like this. We do it a lot on some of these issues. Georgia has an issue, and I understand everything that Kirby Smart has done to try to address it. I could go down a long list of speakers he's had come in to talk to his players. The president's been there. The athletic director has addressed him. Kirby, even after the Clemson game, lit in, and didn't have anybody arrested at that point, that week or anything. After they won into the Clemson game, told his guys, when you guys go back to Athens tonight and y'all go out, don't do anything stupid. We can't have this happen anymore. So he just had a big victory over Clemson, and he's lighting into his team. And again, I'm not trying to defend him here. I'm just saying that any charges of him being lackadaisical about this would be false. You don't know what else you can do. Punishments, they've withheld money. The NIL money that these guys are supposed to be getting, they're like, hey, nope, not getting that. Playing time, suspensions, runs, punishments. Hell, he's kicked players off the team. He's had dismissals, to my knowledge. And it's kind of crazy. People say, well, it's the transfer guys because Ra Thomas kicked off the team. Transfer out of Mississippi State. Colbie Young transferred from Miami. Trevor Etienne got the driving issue that made him miss the Clemson game. Transfer from Florida. It's not just the transfers. I mean, he's had issues with players who've been on his team a long time. So the crazy thing is, it's almost like their performance on the field. It's always a different guy. It's always one. It's very seldom a repeat offender. But when you have 125 guys and 10% of them get in trouble each year, well, that's 12 arrests you got to deal with. So it's almost, and it's been their performance on the field. It's been a missed block here, a missed tackle there, and it's never the same guy repeatedly. It's always a different guy. So very frustrating for Kirby Smart and the Georgia program, very frustrating for the fans who want to take pride in their program, very frustrating for alumni who are like, hey, our school's looking like hell because of this. Get it under control. But it's hard when it's a different person each time. So anyway, just random thoughts after dealing with yet another arrest at the University of Georgia. And now it's become a full-on meme. So now that everyone has seen it and seen the numbers of it, every time it happens in Georgia, it's just one more. So you've got a bad reputation that is only added to with each one. You'd have to go years without an arrest for it to go away. And that's kind of, I'm not sure Kirby's working on it, but man, I don't know how to address it, because unless he just starts wholesale kicking people off the team, and for stuff that, for first time offenses that normally would not warrant that, which almost sounds unfair. It's like, oh, hey, you got a super speeder ticket. Okay, we're taking away your livelihood. We're taking away your chance to advance, and you're kicked off the team. So then they go into the transfer portal. That doesn't sound fair to them, but at the same time, what the hell else can you do to keep guys from being those first-time offenders or doing some ridiculously stupid stuff? It doesn't matter if it's first time or not when it's incredibly stupid, like this Colbie Young thing. So there's always a second side to it. Georgia does a great job of digging into it, finding out what all the details are. So we will wait for word from the University of Georgia and for the police department. But until then, just kind of missed one of the biggest kerfuffle at UGA was whether or not the crowd was loud.